What? This card has more than one line of text? How's it going, boys? Today we are playing a Monk class mill deck. Now, I do need to put a trigger warning here, because this deck is really complicated to play. And it will only be good if you micromanage and do the most optimal plays most of the time. Like, I am a trans-dimensional genius. I am so far above you, your puny human comprehension cannot even understand it. And I have problems playing with this deck. So that means the average you... Oh, it's gonna be so hard for you to play this deck. But it's an extremely fun deck if you play it even barely correctly, so there is a silver lining on your stupidity meter right there, and that is amazing, a 10 out of 10. So this is a Monk class mill deck, as I said previously. Our only mill card is Tasha's Hideous Laughter, which is a questionable card to say the least, but we do have a lot of ways to make this work. For example, Wizard's Spellbook, or things like there is a deck of many things. Well, admittedly, deck of many things can also win not through mill, but the whole point of this deck is there's not enough counter spells to make this deck viable. There's not a lot of rat spells to make this deck viable. And when we're talking about counterspell decks are in three different levels. First one is the tap creature deck, which is absolute garbage and never successful. Then there's the bounce, which is a meme and sometimes can be good, but usually is kind of garbage. And then we have counter spells. This deck doesn't even have counter spells, because the only reasonable counter spell in the meta currently of 2022Q is Side Coming, and that's literally it. Counter spells do not exist past Side Coming, and no one can prove me otherwise. So we are bouncing things, and that's why if you do a little bit of counting, you understand that we have 4 Monk classes and a bunch of things that let us replay our deck to a huge extent. And that is exactly, by the way, the point of this deck. We are going to be using Unsummons, we're going to be using Deliberates, and by the way, why am I using Deliberate? Deliberate is worse than most sorcery speed cards, but sometimes you need an instant to cast on your opponent's turn, so you can use something of Wizards, something with the Monk class. There are situations when that occurs. So we're using Deliberate. We have a huge amount of draw, Revitalize HP plus draw. Silundi Visions, 24 lands to be specific. Silundi Visions plus cards. Then we have deck of many things that draws things. Alrund's Epiphany, literally just extra turns because we need the ramp. And this is the Alrund's Epiphany is the closest thing you can get to ramp, which is amazing on its own, by the way. Ondu Inversions, just in case something happens, but in reality, I never have used Ondu Inversion. Actually, I'm gonna do it like this, it makes more sense. Faceless Haven to stall. Again, this deck is ridiculously hard and complicated to play, completely 100% optimally. I'm not joking about that. There's a lot of decision making that needs to be done. There's a huge amount of decision making that needs to be done. But in my opinion, that's what makes this deck great. Because you need to make decisions. Because unsummoning and bouncing things is not a permanent solution that is actually good to win the games. The only solutions that are good to win the games is a rat like Doomskar and counter spell effects, which we have absolutely none of. So, it's going to be a bunch of hard decision making, but again, I feel that makes our deck awesome. Also, I do have a couple of lesson plans, because, well, you can use Wizard's Spellbook to on your opponent's graveyard, so there is that part there. You can, Wizard's Spellbook, extremely powerful card. Arguably, you can swap out the deck of many things for the Wizards, for a third Wizard's Spellbook if you want. I'm not going to do it, but, there's options. And also, something that you can technically do is add Litform Engines, or maybe Cosmic Elixir instead of Monk class for the draws. Admittedly, I will say this. Cosmic Elixir instead of Monk class is kind of extremely hard. If you're going to use Cosmic Elixir for draws, I would suggest that you remake this deck with mill, which I am gonna do, by the way, later on, but you use Izzet coloration. This type of mill deck with Izzet colors also is possible, but currently we are using Azorius? I think this is maybe Azorius? Azorius colors, maybe, not trademarked. So, yeah, that's pretty much it about the deck. It's very fun, it's very interesting, and it's a complete... Well, it's good to play, but it's not the best deck out there. And again, complicated, really complicated. So, with that being said, boys, how about you like the video? Because your boy needs to now be Galaxy Brain. And for someone like me, using cooking utensils is a challenge. So you better support your mentally and non-mentally challenged boy by pressing the subscribe button and the like button, because you know he needs all the help he can get. And there's also Discord and Patreon links down below if you're interested. You can support the channel directly and join the Discord because it's free. And with that being said, boys, without any further ado, let's just get a cracking and see what happens now, shall we? Any moment now, we will find ourselves a game. But until that happens, let me rant a little bit about goblins. Currently, if you go into the standard 2022 queue and write in goblin, half of the goblins are literally from other expansions and are specifically, intentionally being allowed in standard. Why? I have absolutely no idea. The only thing I can think about is the fact that someone at Wizards has 100% the greatest hard-on in the history of ever towards goblins. Like, seriously. Oh, wait, is that a control deck? Ooh, that will be questionable. Like, if you wipe my things, I'm not gonna be happy noises. Oh, hello there! Yeah, I'm just gonna instantaneously do that. I'm not even gonna waste time with that, you know? So, how do I want to do this? Yeah, I can just do it like this. There's no difference. So, one thing you have to be a little bit worried about when playing this deck is the fact that the monk class, if you ascend all 4 of them, you're gonna mill yourself pretty fast. So, you usually don't want to send more than 2 monk classes, or ideally 1 monk class. Dude, seriously, draw a card, you're using this thing. Well, I'm technically okay with that, but, you know, it's like, meh. How do I want to do this? Man, I really feel like I should... Nah, actually, no. Let's just do it like this. So, observe how the great me myself does these things. Yes, this is the first time that you have ever, in life most likely, seen me actually use instants at, well, you know, not sorcery speed. I know. For everything, there comes a time. Yeah, for everything there comes a time. I'm gonna go for environmental science, why not? Okay, so next turn is... He can't still do anything with that Righteous Valkyrie, and I am rolling with a Doomskar, and my HP is pretty high up there. So, I don't feel like I need to do too much here. Humbug. Do I need to do too much here or not? Okay, drop this. Definitely gonna do this. So... Gonna get that. That's pretty decent, thinning out the deck. Do I want to bounce this? Because technically, I literally cannot care less about how many lands does this guy have. Yeah. I'm gonna bounce this. I want this. I want 1 monk class at level 3, and currently I am in a pretty good timing to actually get that done. So that's what we're gonna do. So watch. He drops this, and now I don't even need to use the Unsummon, by the way. He's gonna drop this, he's gonna gain 1 life and, well, 2 life, I guess, would be the correct term here. It's not a lot, you know? His play is seemingly decent-ish, but in reality, what did he do? Not much. And by the way, I absolutely adore controlling like this. So there is also a thing, which is our level 2 one. That's the level 2 one. Okay. And we wiped everything. He spent like 7 turns or something like that trying to set up his board. And he... no. Well, okay, let's just do this in that case. Silundi Visions. Okay, I'm gonna take it, why not? Okay, that was bad. I wanted to do the monk class again. Doing the monk class, muchos importantos. So what is he gonna do now? Because now he is kind of in the driver's seat. We already used a lot of our value. Yeah, well, continue onward. I'm just gonna do this. And Silundi Vision costs 1 now, so, you know, bonus points. What can I actually get here? I could start with this. But is it worth it? No, Doomskar's a little bit more worth it. Because, you know, again, his next turn is gonna be the equivalent of not much. And, you know, stuff like that. It's gonna be great. Oh, I actually got it. That's super cheeky. Okay, well, super cheek it is. Do I want to bounce this? I feel like I do. Or do I just want to start that? Okay, let's do... No. First, let's do this, because this can be done with anything. Okay, that's good. And by the way, yes, you can theoretically bounce these things together, but I don't know if that ever makes any sense, to be honest, so don't do that. But yeah, man, look at this. This guy's probably mad out of his mind. Let's be real here. This guy is definitely mad to the brim. There is no excuse, most likely. This guy is just the absolute definition of mad. Okay, that's kind of useful. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna set this up. This is gonna be perfection. Look at this. Okay, and now I'm gonna... What do we want to get? Wait, did we not? Yeah, here it is, the Doomskar. I don't care. I don't care. If we roll a 20, I'm fine with that. If we don't roll a 20, well, you know, whatever. But we have options now under the belt. So, yeah. So, what are we gonna do? Maybe that was stupid. Well, whatever. Ooh. Well, we're gonna be taking a little bit of damage, but let's be real here. Again, look at how far in the game are we, and he is finally getting to pop off. You know, I feel amazing. I'm not gonna lie. I feel amazing about that part. It's true. I do feel really, really good about... Ooh, more bounces. That's good. Do I have enough? Yes, I do. So now I'm gonna start milling this guy, because let's be real here, what else am I gonna do about it? And... That's the second one, right? Yeah, that's the second one, I think. What do we want here? I can cast that, that's gonna be... Oh yeah, it's all castable, it's all castable. So, I'm gonna... Wait, no, is it castable? No, it's not castable. Ooh. Oh, that's a little bit annoying. So, I guess... Yeah, deliberate. It should be good, because this costs 3 anyway, so we should be 100% fine with that. So yeah, let's do this. Let's see what does it require. Yeah, this is fine, this is fine. Okay, so deliberate, draw a little bit. Ooh, I'm actually okay with all of this. I'm gonna draw that because it's kind of a basic thing, and putting that under is kind of okay also. Look at him, look at this. Look at this. By the way, I should not have done that with a Doomskar. I think we're gonna win, but, you know, I should have not done that with Doomskar. That was probably a little bit excessive, not gonna lie. But it should be good. Next turn we're casting the Laughter again, and that should be almost it. I got 2 of these. I got Divide by 0. I got Monk classes, and this is level 1, right? Nah, this is level 2. This is level 3. I can put it on level 3, and we're gonna just find everything that I have ever wanted in my life. Yeah. Should have definitely not done it with a Doomskar, because only the 20 allows you to cast it, and that's not exactly the best play of the century, you know? It's not the worst play of the century, said he while lying to everyone, obviously, but it's true. It's not the end of the world, because I don't think we lose. If we lose at this point, I will be severely surprised, by the way. Well, admittedly, he has gotten already 3 Righteous Angels, and that's like super annoying. What does this even do? You may exile that grave rather than pay. What? Okay, well, that's cool. Okay, what do I want to do here? Do I want to cast the Doomskar now? Honestly, you know what? Yeah, let's just let it rip. I want to get rid of all the Righteous Angels because it's becoming extremely annoying. A 12 is perfect because I get to cast it for 1. And you know what? I'm gonna cast it for 1. There we go. Ain't that an absolute treat? And now I'm gonna cast most likely 2 Revitalizes. And then I'm gonna just save the rest for Divide with 0 on the next turn. Not gonna attack him with the Faceless Haven. It's designed for blocking. But dude, look at this! Man, I can only imagine his anger at this point. I can only imagine his anger. And it's great! It's so great, dude. Oh, I can literally feel that anger just developing up in this boy. Oh, it is glorious. It is just absolutely glorious. Okay, so let's see. By the way, I still have all the unsummons. I still have Divide by 0. I have still all the options with this. Because if you notice one thing about Wizard's Spellbook, exile target instant or sorcery card from a graveyard. Roll a blah 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 as a sorcery. Is annoying. But it doesn't actually stop us. You know, I use instants on sorcery speed constantly. And as I told one person already in the comments, do not let a logic or the right decisions ever refrain you from doing something heroic. Exactly. It's better to die as a dumb hero than die a non-hero at all. Also, yes, roping. A classic side effect of the most decks. At this these points I like to start spam emotes because, you know, that's just the person that I am. We did it, boys! Oh, that was a poor slap. That was a poor slap. What the hell? Oh god, I'm probably too tired. There we go. That was a good slap. By the way, that's my hand against my hand. Some of you boys do know how it sounds when I slap my own ass. So, you know, this is unmistakable. You can't even mistake that. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. What up, Buttercup? 7. I'm completely okay with that. Autopay. Should I start hitting him? Ooh, that was a biggie. Nice. Okay, do I do this? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna do this. Why not? Monk class. Ooh, look at that! Alrund's Epiphany. Finally. Finally. I forgot that we even had that in the deck. Oh, our poor man. I love it. I love it so much. I told you he's mad. I told you he is mad. This is the greatest deck in the history of ever. Because it makes people mad. And slower than, like, even in fast metas, again, these decks are barely possible. Barely possible. But in slow metas like this, oh my god. This person is mentally dead. He is mentally on the floor. We are wiping the floor with this loser. It is so... It is the best feeling ever. And some people may call me pity because of that. And I would just want to answer that and let you know, I am the most pity person you have ever seen or ever will see in your life. If there is a single penny on the street to fight and die on a hill for, I will do it. I will 100% do it. I am the definition of pity, and do not forget that. Let's see if we can destroy someone mentally. Oh, it's that avatar. Well, I guess it's too late. The damage has already been inflicted since birth. And this is a very questionably extremely bad hand. But I will keep it because Silundi Vision will find me what I need to find, and there's, okay, there's maybe not a slight chance that I will survive long enough. But we do have a deck of many things in Alrund's Epiphany. If, by the way, Planeswalkers are obviously one of... Oh, no, not that crap. No, no, please. Not this crap. I hate it so. It's just so annoying. By the way, can you activate a Monk class on your enemy's turn? I have never tried it before, and I have never paid any attention. Why? Oh, because if something okay, I got it. No, wait, he just dealt that. Okay, he's gonna be... Okay. I understand it a little bit. Okay, doing this. You know, why not, essentially? And yeah, God, Skycleave Shades are just... Perpetual... it's perpetual value, and I obviously hate it for what it is. So, how are we gonna do this? What did this do again? I have no idea, but I'm bouncing that thing. Bam! The bounce is real. Okay, so at least we're gonna cast Alrund's Epiphany on on relative curvature, I believe? Or am I believing things falsely? Probably not. Probably on point. Silundi Visions again, or Ondu Inversion. I'm gonna go with Silundi Visions, even though it doesn't exactly matter here. Ah, such a bad hand. It's gonna be slow for him, but at the end of the day, meh. Okay, he's being... Oh! Oh, that's how that worked. Okay, so technically he lost nothing. Wow. There's not a lot of choice here. I must do this. I must, for the glory of whatever. Shoot. If he Liliana's, though, that will be pretty much devastating, not gonna lie. Okay, I need to buy time. I have this, I can cast it almost anytime I want. Next turn is gonna be Alrund's Epiphany, which is gonna be a good thing. And finally, Doomskar. That's good, that's good. That will give me a little bit of a heads up. Okay, so I am gonna be, I'm gonna try to be as maximum greedy as possible here. Because that's the only way I feel I will win. What? For real? You did that? Really? Really? Well... Wait, how did this... No, oh yeah, I can do it. I can do this. Yeah, I can do this. That is a little bit greedy, I would like to say. But this gives me the utmost advantage on setting up everything I wanted to set up. And that is obviously going to be Silundi Visions played like this, and a deck of many things. Okay. Now, I think I do have a lot of advantages. I can block this, and I'm completely fine. If I take 2 damage from that play in total, I am going to be not... I'm not going to be even sad about that. And I lost my pen and I have no idea where it is. But you see what I like about this deck? You need to concede ground for your opponent a lot. Like, he is gonna deal damage to me. There is absolutely no way that I get out of this situation. He is gonna deal that 2 damage, and my HP is a resource. Sure, I have things that reset my HP a little bit, but at the end of the day, I can't rely on that, you know? So it is what it is. I do have Unsummon. I don't like the Silundi Visions, though, here. I really do not like the... What? This card has more than 1 line of text? Oh, no. Well, that was a lot worse than I initially expected. Oh god, that was horrible. That was not just bad. That was absolute destruction. But thankfully I can do this, and it's not all that bad. Admittedly, it's gonna be a little bit of problematic. I still haven't even done the monk class. And doing the monk class, by the way, is a huge requirement. But I do have the deck of many things set up, which is a boon, and Alrund's Epiphany is a thing. I'm only currently worried about Liliana being dropped. That's the only thing. Also, my pen is in my hand. I thought I dropped it. When did that happen? Well, you know, we're never gonna know the answer to some things. That's for sure. Okay, so we're gonna Alrund's Epiphany, right? Can we actually precast something? Dude, we can't. Oh, missing that mana is so not good. Man, we're literally off 1 mana and it would have been a lot better. But I am forced to do this. Again, the fact that we have not gotten the Alrund's Epiphany. Oh, Jesus. Okay, okay. There is no way that he has dealt with both of these. So I'm just obviously gonna bounce this. Okay, that makes absolutely perfect sense in my mind. Now I can activate this. Worst case scenario, I get a land most likely. Okay, that's the best case scenario now. Good, 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 good. Monk classes are a thing. Also work against Lilianas. Ubu. Okay. Yes, they can bounce Lilianas, by the way. Blood Chief's Thirst is completely fine. If he leaves me on 1 HP, I'm not going to be happy about that, but I'm not going to be writing sad poems about it anytime soon. Ooh! Stop! Just stop! Just stop! Why do you need to be like this? 1 HP! You can't. You can't. Relax. You can't. You can't. Relax. Relax. Just relax, Chief. You can't. How can you do that? How can you legitimately do that? It requires you to tap. Is that a bug? Is that a fucking bug? Answer me. Is that a bug? Dude, that is so BS. We didn't get to Revitalize. Ah, that felt a bad loss. That felt a bad loss. Even though we were against the Skycleave deck, which is super bad because it's just unfathomable. It's a 2 mana 3/1. The 1 part doesn't matter. The 3 is what matters, and it is virtually unremovable because, you know, drop a land, it's playable. And, you know, if you don't have anything else to do, you can just kick it, and it has like 50 billion damage. Man, that was harsh. Not gonna lie, boys. That loss was harsh. The worst matchup by far for this deck has to be aggro. But, you know, extremely, extremely fast aggro. Like, the deck needs to be full of 1 and 2 drops, and then this deck can... Oh, hey, actually, is this bad? No, we have Silundi Vision, Ondu Inversion. Yeah, this is not even that bad. I don't go first, but that's fine. Oof. Yeah, that's something I don't like. I don't like seeing Faceless Havens. Lands are super annoying. Let's see. Oh, goblins. Boys, some of the wizards literally just loves goblins, and that's pretty much all she wrote. Well, what can I say? Someone at Blizzard really, really has a hard-on for goblins. They are absolute... And these are the worst decks that we can fight, because they are far too powerful. Look at this. Goblins that buff goblins that do other things, and, you know, buff more goblins. The only thing that currently can save me is gonna be... Well, divide by 0 for 1, I guess. But nothing else, really. Please just attack with that, because you have nothing better to do. Good. Still 5 damage, though. Easy. God, every type of goblin is just complete garbage. And Wizards, I think, completely understands that. And yet, they literally do not give a shit. Okay, let's see. So, Revitalize it is, because it's gonna make divide by 0 a little bit cheaper, and a little bit cheaper is exactly what we currently want to see in life. And then I'm gonna do this, and he doesn't have it to play for next turn except dropping that, which is kinda good. Which means we can premeditate this, drop the monk class, and drop another monk class, or do something fancy schmancy like that. There is a chance we get the Wizard's Spellbook out, but again, currently our best decision, our best choice of action is... Oh, actually I don't have the white. Yeah, I'm gonna bounce this. Maybe he's an aggro deck, but seemingly he does not have any 1-drops, which kind of makes him weak. Ha! Having a bad hand is literally the definition of a lack of skill in Magic the Gathering. It's your own fault for being, by the way, garbage who can't draw better cards. It's true. It's true, boys. By the way, you can't constantly bounce the monk class, but I don't know if that's ever gonna be useful. Yeah, I don't know if that's ever gonna be useful. How do I want to do this? Do I have an instant? No. Yeah, I can do that next turn, so I guess I'm gonna do it like this. Obviously, I'm gonna go into the monk class level 3 first, and I'm gonna do some other things before that. Monk class level 3 is gonna... Yeah, dude, you are so bad, Steffi boy. Not drawing lands, not drawing your 1 costs, literally just makes you a bad player at the end of the day. You can't draw it, you can't play it. Suck it up, it's just life. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. Yeah, this should be, by the way, 100% a free win. There should be nothing our boy can do to stop us here. So I'm gonna do this now, because we have already that preset, and the more lands we play, the flat out better it is. Let's see, what do we want? White it is, yes, definitely the white too. Good! Okay, so it doesn't look like we can lose, because this guy just purely doesn't have skill, it seems like. Sucks to be... Oh, second goblin. Now that makes things bad. Look at this! 1 turn. 3 billion damage for some reason. Just 1 turn. God, I hate goblin decks so much. Okay, so we cast this. No, actually, we just do this. And do a little bit of other setups. Yeah, there's no reason. Yeah, setups first. Alrund's Epiphany is by far the best cast when there is, you know, a follow-up. When Alrund's Epiphany is not the only thing you do in a turn, that's the by far best time to cast it. So, you know, keep that one in mind, boys. Deals 1 damage whenever you activate an ability that isn't... I'm just gonna bounce that. You obviously probably know that that's happening. Ooh, did I get an Alrund's Epiphany? Yes, I did. Let's see, can I play this? What have I exiled? Oh god, I have exiled a lot of them, huh? Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna cast it like this, because let's be real, he doesn't have anything to do the next turn. Complete advantage! I love it! McDonald's, please. Also, yeah, that card is like super annoying. I need to be mindful of getting burnt at this moment. But yeah, dude, we're playing this guy as a fiddle. He's probably playing 13 lands, and his deck does not consist of only 1-drops. So I can only blame him himself. Okay, so we can play this. Was that a land? No, that was not a land. Okay, so I can do this. And now, I can't do that, but I can use the Deliberate, which is good enough. Do I have a 1-drop? Well, this is technically a 1-drop. Okay, gonna do this anyway. I need to prep for the Alduins, whatever. Ooh, I like this. I definitely like this. This Unsummon is really useful. Okay, so congratulations, enemy con. It's your turn. You did it. All I need now find is the Millie and Millie Billy cards. Oh, 4th land! Wow! Someone give this person a medal! Admittedly, I have not found any but 1 brat, and it's already been quite a while. Quite a while, not gonna lie. Well, I want to upgrade this to tier 3 at this moment in time, by the way. But, you know, it's kind of hard to do, so I'm not... Ooh, Unsummon. Well, we already knew that that's going to happen. Okay, the Silundi Vision gets played like a land because obvious things are obvious. This gets done. Obviously. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Get an extra turn. I could try and Raven kill him, but you know, that's not me. Well, that is completely me. But not today. Okay, so do that. Let's see. Is there a one cost? No, there's no one cost. Well, I can't because everything costs 2 now. No attacks. No need. Absolutely no need. No need to waste time by doing stuff like that. And what was that? That was useless, but that's absolutely fine. Do this, and let's see what we get. Oh, an Alrund's Epiphany. Who would have expected? Yeah, that's useful. That's definitely what you call useful. Okay, so do this. And can I cast it? No, I can't. But close. Close, definitely close. I should have actually probably hit him because reasons. But I'm not gonna do it. Okay, so now I'm gonna cast... Environmental Science seems like the best choice, right? Oh god, we're playing this guy like a fiddle. This guy does not even know what's up. He just does not know what's up. And also, I think we could have 100% killed him by now, but you know, proving a point is pretty invaluable nowadays. Okay, let's see. Gonna drop the... let's attack. It's not like he cares anyway. He's gonna most likely AFK against us because that's what everyone does. Well, when they see this dominance, can you even blame them? I personally can't. Okay, let's do that. Got the Doomskar, got the Divide by 0. What do we want here, though? I honestly want the Silundi Visions. Man, Silundi Visions would be on point now. Because I need to search for my mill card. we're kind of really bad currently at finding the mill, which is, like, horrible. Oh god, at this point we are seriously better just hitting the guy's face. But if we're... Oh, Silundi Visions, okay, that's at least feasible. That's at least feasible. Okay, let's just do it. There's no way I miss it. There's no way I miss it. God, thank God. For the moment there. If I lose because I mill myself on accident, that's bad. That is bad. I only should need like 2 or 3 casts of this, by the way, to fully mill him. Look at his deck. Every mill is gonna be like a minimum of 10 cards. So yeah, 3 cards. I think 3 of these and that mill's the average aggro deck, if I'm not mistaken. I'm probably mistaken, but you know, whatever. Okay, so we can get back Silundi Visions if we want. Admittedly, you know, first we're gonna get the back. Well, we're gonna cast this, then we're gonna hit that because that gives us a chance. Stop doing stuff, you loser! Does that have haste? That has haste. Why do you have a stud thingy that has haste? God, you have so many one-cost things. And you seriously could not draw them for half of your goddamn pitiful existence? Wow, Steph. Just absolutely wow. Wait, pip. And block. I'm pretty sure he has some kind of battle trick or whatever it's called. Because, you know, why else would you honestly do that? Man, it looked like it honestly killed more than half of them. What the hell? Wizards. Okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. At the end, it doesn't even matter. Okay, let's see what we get under there. A monk class. Cute. It's a land at least. Watch this. That's gonna be like 20 cards or 15 cards, right? Well, let's check. 0 and exile. 19! Oh yeah, that's the baby oil. That is literally the baby oil. Oh right, I was actually supposed to push you back because you're seriously annoying. Yeah, flame roll celebrant. Away, simp. Okay, let's see what do we have here. Probably environmental science at this point, right? Dude, that 1 damage is annoying. 4. That just allows me to get... What? I told you. Okay, copy that card, you may cast the copy. Target the blah blah, cast only a sorcery. Okay, so we needed 3 white mana for this, but yeah, I think this person knows it's over. At least he's not AFK. Say what you will, boys. At least he has not gone AFK. Well, maybe he has. I literally do not know at this point. But it doesn't look like it. Where is environmental science? Here's environmental science. Look at this! It's so good! It feels so right. You know? It literally feels so right to do this. So, is he AFK or not? I would not be surprised. Oh, yeah. Feels good, man. Feels good. Knowing that someone is so pissed they're literally gonna rope you because you're taking forever, but you're taking forever because it's a legit take forever deck. 10 out of 10. Oh no, he's not AFK even. Well, props for you, Steffi boy. You're gonna be one of the rare people who actually gets to experience the, well, mill aspect of the mill deck. No one else does. Very rarely. Stop! Stop with the scroll thing! It's annoying! It's level 2? This is level 3. Okay. Oh, dude. Monk class shenanigans. This is great, honestly. This card is great. And who would have thought? A mill deck with 1 mill card. Ooh. Unsummon. A land. Okay, okay. Watch this. He's gonna deal 1 damage to me. Amazing. Ooh la la. So annoying. So annoying. It is what it is, but you know, so annoying still. Okay. Oh, 12. Get the casted for, well, extremely freebies. Nice. And that should be it. Yep, that's exactly it. And now I'm gonna just drop random stuff. Doomskar. Why not at this point, right? Ah, this is great. This is pure. This is definitely pure. And by the way, I have a separate Wizard Spellbook deck planned. So don't you worry about that, boys. Don't you worry about that. There is a way to actually make dice rolling really fun with Wizard Spellbook. It's gonna be 100% stupid. Let's be real here. But it will be fun. It will be fun, stupid. So, we milled him. Congratulations. Oh, now he's gonna rope me. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Are you mad? Oh, no, he's not rope. Well, he's semi-roping me, I guess. I am absolutely the best at the end of the day. Easy money. Hope you enjoyed the video. Again, please subscribe and press the like button on the video. It is fun. It will take you a long time to learn this, to play it properly. You will lose at the start a lot if you have not played an extensive amount of decks like this, because you need to find the most value pad that you can, which is literally my thing and one of the rare things that I like about Magic. Oh yeah, and the Is It Wizard Spellbook thing is gonna be great. Trust me, boys. But that being said, I hope you liked the video, I hope you enjoyed the video, I hope you, do stuff, and yeah, that's pretty much it, I guess. This was Quizzer Sensen. Thanks for watching, subscribe if you haven't already, check out the channel, check out Discord, check out the Patreon, check out everything, and have a nice day. Bye-bye.